Look, here's the thing: is first of all, I'm getting actually married to a woman.
You are getting married.
We're getting married. Finally, 10 years later, 3 kids.
3 kids, 10 years.
Couple of court dates.
8 fucking 8 change of mail forms.
Yes.
I mean, you have moved more than anyone I've ever met.
And I'm moving again. I close on Thursday.
You close.
I swear
you
to God.
bought another place. You're out of your mind.
I got out of here.
I mean, your fucking realtor has sent his family to fucking to college 8 times over with the fucking broker's fees you've paid.
This is why this is actually part of what the court date have to show up for, because the courts are like, what are you doing? This is borderline child neglect.
Yeah.
But so I move a lot, and then, getting married, and what I think though too is I was always looking for something to be like, oh, maybe I don't want to get married, or maybe I want to have all these kids because I'm gay, whatever. But now I've finally, due to radical acceptance, just figured out that I'm actually not gay.
Are you positive?
I am 1,000% positive I'm not gay.
And when you say that, did you give it a little whirl?
Yeah.
Have you ever given it a whirl? Have you put your dick in a man's mouth?
No, never. Never.
Not even that, which seems to me like...
No.
I could put my dick in a man's mouth.
No.
And I wouldn't lose sleep over it for 1 second.
Listen, dude, I've had, again, all-boy Catholic high school growing up in the city. I've definitely, balls on the bridge of your nose. I've done things like that. Balls on his shoulder. Because you would do, throw them over your shoulder like a continent.
Getting by a priest.
All that. Right.
Beating up a Latino kid.
Yes.
Turning the self-hatred for getting wounded into racism. Exactly. Classic Italian from Brooklyn stuff.
Yes. Exactly, dude. Getting a blowjob from a guy crossing the Verrazano.
If it's on a bridge, it doesn't count. It's like international waters.
Yes, dude. I'm in between two worlds, two realms.
You don't exist anywhere. That's in the shadow realm.
Yeah.
If you get, you're just in a suspension. You're in like a fucking little harness getting your dick under the bridge.
Dude, I've never hooked up with a guy on land. So therefore you're not gay.
Only on a Carnival cruise and under the Verrazano Bridge.
Yes. Oh, dude, I know. So I wouldn't say
you never even thought about it, huh?
No, and also too, I've been asked by my family, which is it's interesting. We're 10 minutes into this podcast, and the one thing my family asked me last night was to not please stop with the gay jokes.
Right.
And I've just in the first 10 minutes just made them maybe on the biggest platform I've ever told them on.
And when you say your family, you mean your parents, or do you mean your children?
No, not my children. I mean Jasmine, my fiance. She's told me enough. She's like, like your kids are getting old enough now. The kids in schools are like, oh, isn't your dad the one who said he got anal blasted by a priest? Hey, welcome to the new school. Because my kids always have to be the new kids because we move so much. And then they're like, the new kids always get a lot of attention, and they find out her dad, and then it's always like, oh, right. Hey, what about this YouTube clip? Yeah.
Do they have? Maybe you don't want to dox them, but you should give them a fake last name. Not your name.
So I don't have my. That's the. We were talking about that, but then my family was like, you know what? But then that messes with their identity so little.
Sure.
So I was just like, whatever. I don't have a name. I don't have. Do you get packages sent to your house with your name?
Yeah, I do.
You do.
Yeah.
I mean,
which is dumb. I should stop doing that.
Yeah, because it's just like they just see the name, and then I've been on the.
It's not a problem here. I'm not famous anywhere but Baltimore because of the Ravens videos.
Right.
And that's it. It's not your hard work. It's never the thing you want. It's always like pretending to be white trash.
Yeah.
And so I think in Baltimore, in Baltimore, I'm going to start having my packages sent as Chris Distefano.
Dude, please. Dude, nobody knows me, and I approved that I had to cancel my show at the Lyric because the tickets. So that show has been fully canceled in October.
Big room, man.
Yeah,
2,500. That's tough.
That was a stupid mistake. You'll see me at Magooby's.
Yeah.
But I think for you're a big. None of us really are that. We're big to our podcast fans, internet fans, but none of us really are famous to the point where you need security. It may feel like it, but also too, dude, nobody from the internet is going to show up at your house and do anything bad. It's just not going to happen.
I don't know about that.
It's just not going to happen.
I don't know about that. I think I know the news channels you watch, they don't cover mass shootings anymore.
Right.
I know Newsmax just kind of puts those under the puts those under the rug. But I think we got some evidence that a lot of guys from the internet are doing plenty of crimes.
Well, the problem is with me is, and I've now changed it, but we realized it was very easy to get, because all my doors have like key codes.
Yeah.
And every code was 1776.
So any true patriot is allowed to come into your house,
exactly.
fuck your ass, eat your snacks.
Yeah. As long as you have that flag of the original 13 colonies, as long as you're coming in that and you have some type of Revolutionary War garb on, you can come and have sex with my family. We're brothers, dude. Yeah, man.
Bert and Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call 2 bears, 1 cave.